Are you looking for an affordable, quality lav mic in 2021? Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Here, Angel Telemontis, Click Leads Local, and I just did a review of the Sennheiser AVX system, and you guys can check that out on the link in the description below or right above. But I want to talk to you guys about a much more affordable option that I use specifically for YouTube, and that's the Rode Wireless Go. And right now I have the Rode Wireless Go, and I have it connected to a cheap lav mic that I had laying around the office. So you guys right now are hearing the Rode Wireless Go with a lav mic attached. Now you guys are listening to the Rode mic without my lavalier mic attached, and you're able to use it without a microphone if you guys so choose. And so this is what it sounds like without a lav mic. But I'm going to go ahead and plug the lav mic back into the Rode Wireless Go for the rest of this review. When I'm thinking about getting a wireless mic, there are a few things that I think about: reliability, quality, and affordability. Those are the three things that I factor in when I'm trying to get the best mic for the job. So with the Rode Wireless Go, the first thing I want to talk about is reliability. And I'm going to show you guys right now a test that I did right outside my office doors for reliability. And I did a line of sight from 60 feet, turned the corner, I went downstairs, I tried to do it through walls so that you guys can hear whether things cut out and if it's going to be useful for you. And then I also did one where I turned back and forth, because there's been some rumors that this isn't very good when it's not directly facing the receiver. And we're going to go ahead and find that out right now. So check out this part of the review where we check out the reliability of this mic. All right, guys, here I am. I'm outside of my office hallway here. My office is about 55 feet long. So as I get down to the hallway, you guys are at the back of the wall. We're probably, as I get back to that back door over there, is about 60 feet. So we're going to check out what 60 feet looks like, and then I'm going to turn the corner and see if we get any interference. So first, I'm going to walk straight back just like this. Walking straight back, probably about 10, 12 feet away already. Getting back further, I got the heat just turned on here. I'm in Minnesota, where it's nice and cold. I'm getting further and further back. Now I'm at, the good end of probably 25 or 30 yards here, about 55, 60 feet away. And this is what it sounds like. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the corner, and we're gonna see if we get any interference. Hopefully it's picking up some of the audio. I'm about 5 feet away from that door that I was just backing up at. And then there's another turn over here, so I'm gonna turn again. So this is 2 turns. I'm probably about 10 feet away from that door right now. And if I'm still getting audio, this is awesome. I'm not really sure if I'm getting audio now. I now have a set of stairs that are extremely steep. I'm gonna go down those stairs right now. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I'm going down the stairs right now, seeing if we still have audio. If we don't have audio, that's okay. This is back. I'm back up the stairs. Now I'm walking straight. I'm going to turn left. I'm going to come around the corner again. Hopefully audio picked back up and you guys can see me right here. So I'm going to walk back towards the camera. So this is the audio test for the Rode Wireless Go. The other thing that I want to check though is if I turn away and then if I if I stay line of sight. So I'm going to first start walking back. I'm going to turn away, and now I'm going to see if there's any interference here, if there's any interference with me turning around, and then I'm going to turn back here again. We're about halfway, we're about 25 feet away. I'm going to turn away from you again, and I'm going to see if there's any interference, and I'm turned away from you, and I'm turning back towards you, see if there's any interference, see if the audio is still picking up. I'm going to go behind this door and see if it's able to go behind this door. And if you guys can still hear me, I'm in the bathroom behind the door, and hopefully you're still hearing me on the Rode mic. I'm not sure if any of this is getting picked up or not, as I haven't checked the video yet, but this is a good test. So this is the test, guys, of the Rode Wireless Go. Me turning around, me turning the corner, line of sight from 60 feet, which would be about all you need in a studio setting. So let's go back to the rest of the review. So as you guys can see, if you guys are doing direct line of sight, it's going to be very, very reliable, especially talking head YouTube videos. Even if you're doing some lower end interviews or corporate work, you should be able to get away with using the Rode Wireless Go. As you can hear, it sounds pretty good. However, the limitations are if you're vlogging and you're going to be 300 feet away, or you're going to lose line of sight. If you're doing a higher end production, I would recommend something more like the Sennheiser AVX system that I did a review on before, because it has the auto gain, auto limiter. It also is very, very reliable when it comes to connectivity. And honestly, it just sounds a little bit more professional coming out of the AVX system. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the quality. As you guys can hear, it sounds really good. And for what you're using it for, if it's for YouTube, small corporate events, I would be more than confident of using the Rode Wireless Go. However, maybe something like a wedding, I'm not so sure that I would use it because there's a lot of interference going on at weddings in terms of Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. There are a lot of people. Sometimes you're gonna lose line of sight, and sometimes you need that 200 or 300 feet of distance. I don't think I would trust the Rode Wireless Go personally if I was shooting an event or a wedding, just based on the distance and how much line of sight you actually need. Now, that goes without saying, if you're going to use this in studio, if you're going to use this in a controlled environment, I would go ahead and use this all day long. As you guys can hear, it sounds great, and the quality is good. What I love about it is it's easy to pair. You're able to control the decibels of how hot or how cold the transmitter into your camera, so you're able to control that pretty well. Also, the best part is the clip that hooks right onto your camera. Your camera mount is actually the same size as a cold shoe mount. So you're able to slide that clip right into your cold shoe mount so that it's mounted to your camera. And then the final thing I want to talk about is affordability. This currently goes for $199 on Amazon. And there are a few other mics that it usually gets compared to. The RodeLink Filmmaker Kit, which is $399. I've used that as well. And the AVX system, which is $899. So between the Rode Wireless Go, the RodeLink, and the Sennheiser AVX, which are 3 different price tiers, the Rode Wireless Go gives you a lot for a very cheap price. Controlled environments, YouTube, small budget shoots, this Rode Wireless Go is going to be the best option. The RodeLink is also a good mic. However, the receiver's really bulky and the transmitters, they're both really bulky, and they're not really as advantageous when you're in a controlled environment. They do sound very well. However, you can get 2 of these for the price of one RodeLink Filmmaker. And as the AVX system, as I said in the AVX review, it is the best mic overall that I've ever used. And I'm one, if you're going to use professional gear, I'm one to invest, especially in audio equipment, invest big in audio equipment, because it's something that isn't going to be irrelevant in 5, 6, 8 years. The Generation 3 122p Sennheiser, which we've also used, came out in 2005. That's 15 years old, and people are still using it awesome today. The AVX system came out in 2015. That's 5 years old, and people are still using it. It's still brand new to a lot of people. This Rode Wireless Go came out just a couple years ago, and it's great for the right person. So if you guys are planning to use this for, like I said, small corporate events, interviews, and YouTube, you guys are easily making the right choice. I love having this connected to my BlackMagic 4K. I love having it in studio. It sounds great. So this has been my review, guys. If you guys want to know more, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will get you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.